What is going on, everybody? I am here with some more Doom 3. Last time we finished the main campaign and we finished the last mission DLC, or the expansion pack, whatever you want to call it. So now we're going to be doing one more thing here in Doom 3, and that's it. We're done with the series. Sad. Even though I love this game and I could play it anytime I want, but still, I won't be have fun on recording it. But anyway, we still, like I said, we still have one more thing to do, and it is the Resurrection of Evil. Now, a little bit of backstory between the Resurrection of Evil. Back during the early days of gaming, I guess you can say, there was no such thing as DLCs or downloadable content. So what they did was, sometimes in some games they will always do expansion packs, and that's what they did with Doom 3. Yeah, strictly for the PC. When Resurrection of Evil came out, it was in 2005, 2 years after the uh, main game was released, the original version on PC, and they decided to re-release Doom 3 and also with the expansion pack of Resurrection of Evil. So that's what they did. So you had to have Doom 3 in order to play the Resurrection of Evil, because it was an expansion pack. But if you would have had that game at the time, you only had to pay, I think it was $30 or $30 just for the Resurrection of Evil by itself. So that was a good, that was kind of like a good deal. So, like I said, back then there wasn't such thing as DLCs and downloadable content. So sometimes on certain games they would have to re-release it with that game with the DLC with the extra content already installed. So that's what they had to do, and it was also the Resurrection of Evil was re-released on the original Xbox as the standalone, also including Doom and Doom 2, which I don't know why they re-released those and named it differently, because I know they named it the Ultimate Doom, which was just regular Doom on the PC, and Doom 2 Remastered, something like that, which was just both stupid names for those games, but that was just it. But I kind of liked it how they released it as its own standalone. But anyway, we're gonna get right into the game. Not enough talking. It located only one survivor, which was just the character that we played. A faint identified signal broadcast abandoned site Mars Site 1. The UAC announces a renewal of the Mars Research Program by Dr. Elizabeth McNeil. Assignment team. So basically, the Mars City was abandoned for years. I think the date is 2147 or 48, because during the attack it was during 2145. The year 2145.
Dr. McNeil, they're close.
Red team, we're showing your position less than 100 meters from the signal. There's no data suggesting any ancient civ development in that area.
I think they're up to something they just don't want us to know about. Some things never change around here. There's some sort of chamber beyond this wall. Point, we need a charge here. Roger that. On my... We're in. Someone didn't want this place to be found. Dr. McNeil, are you seeing this?
We're having trouble with your transmission. I need that stream brought back online now. Damn it. Can't see a thing.
Do you hear that sound?
And we're getting straight into the game.
Red team, what's going on down there?
The walls are bleeding. We're seeing red.
We got major power loss reported throughout the facility. We got a major cluster here. Fall back to the arc. No! Ah!
What the hell just happened?
And of course, as you can see, a big shockwave just entered through the entire facility.
Life support system's failing. We've got serious problems here.
Yes, so once again, USC has gone to shit.
Your location. Someone talk to her.
I'm gonna get up there. I don't think we could trick that. I don't want to risk it. I know there's a way to get up there, but I'm not gonna bother with that. So as you can, once again, as you can see, the UFC has gone to shit. And man, everything has gone to completely bad news here. That is really bad. So now we gotta get out of here.
Marine, come in. Marine, McNeil to Marine.
You need to make your way to the surface with that artifact.
Okay, so what we have here is a similar, well, not similar to the Soul Cube. Well, it's a different kind of artifact. Well, of course, this official name is called the Artifact. Now, we don't have a use for the artifact just yet. A little bit later as we get into the game. But for right now, it's completely useless to us. So now these enemies should not be familiar to us. I already explained what these are. Of course, once again, these are the Forgotten Ones, similar to the Lost Souls. Now, of course, the resurrection of evil takes place in a whole different timeline. Not like the Lost Mission where it takes place during the invasion, but of course, years later. I think it's like 2 years later, when the second attack happened. Well, of course, we're facing another attack now. As you can see, look at this. This is very interesting. I mean, look at this. So many artifacts and stuff. I mean, would you look at that? That is very interesting and very eerie too. How the background music actually does, you know, fits into this. And also, we will learn more about what happened years later after the first attack. So now all these enemies should not be unfamiliar to you, except for all this is brand new levels, and we'll be coming across brand new guns, 3 new guns, as you can see, or 3 new weapons. As you can see, the weapon here, as I explained, is the artifact. And also we'll be coming across the double barrel shotgun once again, and also the grabber gun, as we'll get it right now.
He tried to hit me with a fireball, but I grabbed it and threw it right back at him. You're not gonna get grabber. It's more useful than you think.
And now we are introduced back with the grab a gun. Now I don't need to get a full introduction on or explain more about the grab a gun, which is just you could grab projectiles from enemies and throw right back at them. Throw right back at them. Simple as that. Nothing more. Nothing less. Of course, you could grab small enemies like the Forgotten Ones and throw it right back. And they would just completely die. I don't know if it will affect other enemies. You know, you grab one of the Forgotten Ones and just throw it at another enemy like the Imps. See if they take any damage. I never tried that out. But I don't know if we will have the chance to do that. More Forgotten Ones. So anything over here? Just more ammo. Take nothing over here. There's a lot of black smoke coming from that. I have no time for you. Okay, there's power on these generators. Oh no! God damn it. I want to throw this fireball. Nice. I'm just gonna use the grab a gun for the time being. Because, we already had the shotgun, which is already pretty good, but like I said, we're gonna be acquiring the double barrel shotgun. So I kinda wanna save a little bit more ammo. So now we're gonna exit out of this area and leave out of the main excavation. So we need to head up towards the surface. And now we'll be coming across some areas that you will be familiar to. So that's actually pretty cool that you'll be coming across areas that you've seen throughout the main game and also in Doom 3 and also in the last mission. Wonder what was that? And now we got grenades. Hey, so you hiding in this locker?
UAC has no idea what they're up against. They sent us here to die like the others. It killed everyone before we even knew what happened. We couldn't even see it. It moves so fast. No, I won't go back. No, it's still there.
Go, you'll attract them.
I'll attract them. And there's a PDA here that says something interesting that we do want to listen. It has an audio log here.
Audio log for Marcus Tanner, team coordinator. No, we shouldn't be here. I don't think we... This dig site. We've seen structures like this before, represented in tablets sent back to Dr. McNeil. Up until now, we hadn't seen any artifacts in what must have been their original state. There seems to be some sort of defense mechanism in place, attacking those godforsaken creatures. Why did the gate open? The amount of chaos and movement within is new to all of us. All of us that are left. Our team leader didn't make it. He was pinned down by something. What it was, I can't even describe. The best bet is to seal this place up and get the hell out of here. It's happened again. I can't believe it's happened again. Lying bastards. We didn't come here for this. No! No!
And he dies. So like he says there is actually very interesting. Like he said that it happened again. Yes, it did happen again. Remember, during the main game they got attacked by something that was unexplained. But now since we know a lot, we've been attacked by demons from hell. But like they said during that intro, that they found a small signal, thinking that it was other survivors. But I guess it was an opportunity for them to actually go back and continue the research and see what actually happened. So that was a mistake on their part. So once again, we're here to fix their mess. So we're gonna save the world, or save Moore City. And here we're coming across a new enemy. These are Vulgars. This is a Vulgar, or Vulgars. Vulgars are no different than the Imps, except they just throw plasma projectiles, which deal a lot more damage, and they're much more faster. So these guys can potentially be dangerous if they travel in packs. So we are going to be coming across instances where there'll be 2 or 3 of them at a time. Coming across my worst enemy, these Trites. Jesus.
Welcome to your death, mortal.
This is the Berserker, the Berserker Hunter. Yeah, they're throwing you a boss fight very early into this game. Now, what the Berserker Hunter will do is he will start teleporting. So what you want to do is either, as you can see there, he's gonna start teleporting. So there's 2 things you want to do. Either grab his projectiles. Well, let me restart that again, because I'm actually can't multitask while I'm facing a boss. Using the grabber gun is actually very useful in this boss fight. So, as you can see, you have 2 things you could do: either catch his projectiles, or there'll be other projectiles thrown at you. So that's 2 things you want to do. And watch out for his watch out when he teleports, because he can't teleport close to you, and that could be very dangerous. So when he teleports, you cannot shoot his projectiles. You cannot shoot the projectiles at him, because he's gonna be started teleporting. Like I said, be careful when he teleports, so stay as far away from him as possible. And there we go, we got him.
Worthless human. This fight has only just begun.
Marine. Hello, Marine. Come in, Marine. Signal strength is back to broadcast level.
Listen carefully. This isn't the first time we're facing this, but I need more information. The artifacts you recovered is obviously capable of incredible power. It may also be the source of this invasion. Do whatever it takes to get the artifact to me. I'll try to contact the others.
I wish we could head towards that portal over there. That'd be kind of interesting. So we actually finished beating the first boss of this game. Pretty simple. Like I said, just throw these projectiles at them that are shooting, and then you just be just fine, and you would defeat the Berserker Hunter, or Hunter Berserker. I don't know. I put those names backwards. But anyway, since we actually defeated him, we actually gained an ability on the artifact. It kind of, well, I wish they would have called it the heart, because it does look like a heart, as you can see if you put it on brighter and if you go in a place brighter. So it does look like a heart, but it's called the artifact, which I kind of don't like it. I kind of don't like that name, but anyway. But other than that, we gain a new ability, which is Hell Time. Hell Time is basically you'll be able to stop time, and I'll be showing that ability as we get into it. The artifact can be charged with dead corpses. Yes. As you can see, if you equipped the heart, it's gonna interact with dead corpses. As you can see, there are 3 symbols of the artifacts right there. You can only use this artifact 3 times. Once you use the artifacts 3 times, you have to find dead corpses and charge it. So you could use these abilities again. So there are 2 more abilities that we are able to get for the artifact, but just not at the moment. We're just able to only to get 1. And here is the perfect example of the Hell Time ability that the artifact can do. As you can see, we can't pass this through with normal time or normal speed. So what you want to do is use the artifact, and it will stop time, and you're getting to the other side. Now the Hell Time ability will be very useful to you, as you can see right there. Yeah, so the Hell Time ability will be very useful to you in upcoming boss fights. So you do want to keep that in mind when fighting bigger enemies and stuff. And of course, as you can see here, there's artifacts, and this is one of the artifacts of the Guardian. One of Hell's mightiest monsters, as explained in the main game. We want to remove the cell. And as you can see, if we remove that cell, then we have that door blocked. Here's another instance of using the artifact. We're gonna need this power cell, because if we go in here, then we are blocked from heading into the next area. So what you want to do is remove it, use the Hell Time event, and quickly head into the other side. Simple enough. And now we made it towards the next area. Oh, I need the and that person died. Oh, I missed. And I missed again. See, that's why sometimes I hate using the grab-a-gun. All these guys. Okay, good. Is anything around here? There's a lot of ammo and backing up files, which I still don't know what it does, but we did it anyway. So I think that's a good way to stop here. So next time on Doom 3, The Resurrection of Evil, we're going to be continuing on and heading towards the surface. Until next time.